Hello, social media fam. This one got me kind of smirking. When God tells you something, everything else is a lie. Okay? Alright, so what I mean by that is God speaks the truth. Alright, so GBI, God's Business Incorporated, I refer to that as above it all. I want to say I love you guys. And I also want to say God bless you. Okay? I'm going to give you an opportunity to sit through one of my glass head classes. Glass head means that I allow you to see into my mind. That's where the thought process comes with that. So I have what I call glass head classes, where I allow you to see into what's in my mind. Okay? Alright, so with that said, I'm going to teach you what you don't know. You don't know. And I'm going to do this the way God wants me to do it. He wants me to show you what the truth is first. And the plan is to break the circuit in all towers across the globe. And foil China, Iran's plan, or whoever else is involved in it, to crash the stock markets and the economies of all the surrounding world economies. That's what they're trying to do. They want their yuan to replace the American dollar. So that's the A part of the plan. The B part of the plan was to bring out this fake news about the bird flu, not bird flu, but the coronavirus, and I substitute. Every time you hear the word coronavirus, you know my rule, my rule of thumb. Is to substitute the word radiation. Every time you hear these words, coronavirus, COVID-19, pandemic, virus, anything that's got to do with flu-like symptoms, okay? Always substitute the word radiation, okay? So if they say 300 people died of coronavirus, that would be a false statement based on what we know. Because the true statement would be radiation. Alright, so with that said, let me prove my fact. It is true that bats do carry coronavirus. First of all, what all of the American pundits are doing, I believe they've gotten a strain of coronavirus in a lab, which actually does come from bats. And they've proven, and they're building test kits and everything around that. Setting up all these little check your temperature stations and all that kind of stuff. All that is around the fact that they have a strain of bird flu. Coronavirus. inside the lab. I've yet to hear anybody say they took a sample from a countertop or from a door handle and took it to the lab, and that's what it was. I'm still wondering about that one. I gotta hurry up because I don't want to run out of the tape, okay, or video. All right, let's see if I can get this thing right here. Oh boy. All right, so with that said, the plan is to break the circuit in all towers across the globe and foil their plan to kill and crash stock markets. See, what China has done is after they spread that story, they attacked their own cell phone tower. Oh, that bad boy done dried out. They attacked their own cell phone tower right there in Wuhan, China. And when they attacked that cell phone tower right there, they killed thousands of people that dropped dead in the street after they said that girl came in contact with bat urine and blood. Alright? So, then it went widespread throughout all kinds of nations and everything. Well, it went to Germany, then Italy, then Paris, and then Rome. Everybody that had a tower, what was happening is that China was using their little toggle controller, joystick, to attack. That's what they was doing. They're using this joystick to send a signal to everybody's tower all across the globe and kill. Alright, so with that said, I want to get into this news report, so I gotta hurry up. I don't know how, I'm already at 7 minutes. But this report, you've heard my side of the story of what's going on as far as what's in the air and this radiation from the towers, okay? Now I want you to listen to the pundits, okay? Talk after hearing what God told me. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Come on, today. I don't know what this is doing.
Within the conditions
there we go.
tested to date, the virus in droplets of saliva.
Every time you hear virus, radiation.
Does not survive as well in droplets of saliva, and that's important.
Every time you hear coronavirus, radiation.
Number one, with the COVID-19 virus, and number two,
the radiation droplets. Have you heard of any radiation droplets?
The quickest in the presence of direct sunlight under these conditions. And when you look at that chart, look at the aerosol as you breathe it. You put it in a room, 70 to 75 degrees, 20% humidity, low humidity. It lasts, the half-life is about an hour. But you get outside and it cuts down to a minute and a half. Very significant difference when it gets hit with UV rays.
Yeah, where are they getting this? Where are they getting it from? Are they getting it from the lab, or are they getting it off the countertop?
We believe these trends can support practical decision making to lower the risks associated with the virus.
Associated with the radiation.
And while that comes up, you'll see a number of some practical applications. For example, increasing the temperature and humidity of potentially contaminated indoor spaces appears to reduce the stability of the virus.